All right, starting off with easily a favorite from the haul. I honestly really want to order this in the cream color as well. I just think it is darling. So it's right at $55. I am wearing a medium and they have 4 different color options in it. This is the light pink. So cute with the little bow waist detail. I paired it with this like wool textured skirt from H&M, and then these blush knee-high booties. I've been wearing these a lot this past winter season. I actually picked them up in the Nordstrom anniversary sale last July, but they are currently on sale and they are just gorgeous. I dressed it up here, but I also think it'd be styled really nicely with some jeans and sandals for a really nice winter to spring transitional look. The sweater has a good weight to it, so it's not too thick, but it will definitely keep you warm during the spring season. Here's the top styled down with jeans. Let me know which you prefer, the dressier or the more casual version. But I did want to take a moment to kind of review these jeans because I have styled them a lot over the past 2 years. So I just wanted to share kind of a wear update on them and my overall review since I've had these for 2 years now. So these are from Mother, and I actually own them in 2 different washes. This is the same style, just because out of all of my jeans, these are by far the most reached for pair. I really don't wear a ton of jeans, but when I do, I usually always reach for either the white or the darker wash of these jeans. I just find that they are so comfortable. I can actually sit in them comfortably. They don't stretch out. Like, I've never really had an issue with these jeans stretching out. And I think they're really flattering in the booty. I like the pocket. They're not like, they hit perfectly right at my belly button, so they're not too high rise for my shorter waist. I also wanted to share an update on the raw hem if you're a little worried about that. I personally haven't had any issues. I do, if I wash them and I find that they're a little more frayed than I would like, I just cut that off with some scissors. I will say I don't wash them all the time. Like, I definitely wear them more than I wash them type of thing. Even the white jeans, I really haven't found that I've had to wash a ton. If I get anything on them, I just use, I think, Shout, and I don't have any miscoloring or anything like that. And like I said, I've had these for 2 years. So I know these are definitely a higher price point jean, but cost per wear wise, these have easily been one of the best purchases in my wardrobe. I wear them, I would say spring to fall. I don't reach for them as much in the winter, but I'm not opposed to wearing white in the winter. And I just really like this hemline style because I find it really versatile for any shoes in my wardrobe. They work with boots, heels, and flats. I wear a size 28 in the brand, especially with white jeans. If you are in between sizes, I would say to size up. I just find white jeans to be a little more flattering if they're not skin tight. However, the 28 is definitely my true size in these. They fit perfect. I paired this outfit with these sandals. I also wanted to share an update on these. I purchased them last year and I think they're back again. These were by far my most worn sandal last season. I purchased them, I think, right before our trip to Hawaii, and I wore them constantly. They're basically a flat. They have a tiny heel, but they're really comfortable. Discoloration wise, I think they've held up really great. They're true to size, and I just love that buckle detail. I feel like it is so chic. Next up is this top. I actually own this in a pink print. I picked it up 2 years ago and I still love it and wear it, but every time I do, people ask me where it's from and it's not available anymore. So I was really excited when they brought back the style in a new print this year. So this year's is a purple and green floral print, and I got a medium in this one. It fits great, but it's a little bit big in the chest area, so I could get it taken in just a tad right here. It stretches in the back. It does have a zipper, but I honestly didn't even need to undo that to get it on. And it just has a cute little kind of cupcake top print or fit. What am I talking about? I need to eat lunch actually. My brain doesn't work as well when I'm hungry. Paired it with the same white jeans, and then these platforms are really affordable. I shared them in my recent Target haul, so if you haven't seen that, I will link the haul down below. I think they're really fun for like spring vacations, and they're also really comfortable. This bag was just delivered and I ran down the stairs and opened it so fast because I could not wait to see it in person, and it did not disappoint. It is so gorgeous and I love the shape. the little pearl detail. I mean, I cannot wait to use this. It is so precious. Next up is this gorgeous white linen dress, and this one is so chic and sophisticated and very elegant, and I'm also very impressed with the quality. It's lined, it has a good thickness to it, and I feel like it looks way more expensive than it was. Honestly, kind of reminds me of Zimmermann with the buckle detail. I am wearing a medium and it fits perfectly in the hips, but it is pretty loose in the top, so I do need to get that taken in a tad. I think maybe just shortening the straps or something, but it is absolutely gorgeous, perfect for any upcoming holidays that you have. Very impressed with this one, and I paired it of course with this little bag. You're going to see this a ton because I just think it is precious. And then again with the sandals, honestly, I wore these on repeat last year, so if you want a comfy sandal, I definitely recommend checking these out. One major perk to Nordstrom being my go-to retailer is I do have alteration credits there, which is really nice and convenient. So things that you buy at Nordstrom, you have credit to get altered there for free. So that's why I don't fret over little minor fixes like this, because Nordstrom will take care of it. So I normally do not splurge on Zimmermann dresses full price, but I just could not stop thinking about this dress, and I was dying to see it in person. And of course, it did not disappoint. Honestly, Zimmermann never disappoints. I am torn on what to do about the sizing, so I can be very in between at Zimmermann. Usually if I do a 1, it's pretty snug in the arms, but a 2, I always have to get taken in a little bit. But I do think for the price of this dress, it needs to be perfect. So I think getting a 2 and then getting it taken in a little bit where I need it is going to be better, because I do feel restricted in the arms in the 1, but it does have a perfect fit. And that is what I truly love about the Zimmermann dresses, is they get the shape down perfectly. They always have such a good fit through the waist, and they're so feminine, and just, you can't beat the fit, honestly. So this one has really gorgeous print to it. It would be perfect for Easter. It zips up in the back, so these buttons I definitely would not want to be bothered with, but you can use them if you need to. But I would just use the zipper in the back. And I, of course, paired it with this bag, and then these little bow heels as well. All right, do y'all think I need to keep it? Both of the other Zimmermann dresses that I have, I got them on sale, and I try to wait for their sales, which is typically January and July-ish. This year, I honestly didn't fall in love with anything that was on sale, at least that was available in my size. And I just could not stop thinking about her, but she is very pricey. So what do y'all think? Do I need to keep her, or should I wait for a sale? I wanted to try this dress on next because it is not Zimmermann, but the print and feel of it definitely reminds me of the brand for significantly less. And this is one of my favorite brands to shop at Nordstrom. The sleeves also remind me of Zimmermann. This belt and waistline especially does. So it comes with the belt and you cannot remove it. It is stitched down on this side, but it's a really good, nice touch there. I was worried because I do have a short waist, and this one is a little bit thicker, which sometimes doesn't work out for me, but it does have a really nice fit. The bottom half is very voluminous. There's a lot of fabric to it, but it is also on the shorter side, which I feel like helps to balance it out. It's lined underneath. The buttons are functional, so that's actually how I got into the dress. I just unbuttoned it and stepped into it to keep it easy. I am wearing a size small. The print is gorgeous. It's a light green and yellow print. I just took the belt off so that you could see that waist definition a bit better, but I also wanted to mention the buttons are fully functional. They actually go all the way down, so this one is nursing friendly as well. And I also love how they did the extra lining on top of the buttons. And for reference, I am 5'5". I put all my sizing, my measurements, and my typical sizes and weight and all that in the description box, just so you can reference it for your sizing. I actually shared this dress around this time last year, and I wore this for Josie's first birthday party, but I saw that it was still in stock, so I wanted to share in case you were looking for an event dress for something, I think this would be so cute for a shower. I actually have a bridal shower next month that I'm shopping for, and depending on what I find, I might end up wearing this one again. The theme is like a garden tea party, so I think this would be perfect. It is a little small in the chest, so if you are bigger chested or in between sizes, I would recommend a size up. I am wearing a medium here. I don't think it's going to be bump friendly just because the waistline drops a little bit. I mean, you can almost see if you could raise it up over the bump and then it would be bump friendly, but on me it just seems to be hitting a little bit lower. And usually for things to be bump friendly, you would need it to sit a tiny bit higher on the waist. All right, I'm actually not too crazy about the shorts. I don't love the color on me. It's definitely more of a warm tone, and I typically need more cooler tones with my skin tone. But I also am not the biggest fan of the fabric. It just makes like that swishy noise, and I just know, I don't know, they're just not my favorite. They do have a cute fit and they are very comfortable. I am wearing a medium and they're almost a little bit big on my waist, but I like the fit overall and they stretch, so I would say they're true to size. I paired it with this white basic tank from Target. I think they're currently on sale right now for like $6 or $7, which if you're looking for great basics, now is the time to stock up. And then I paired it with these bow sandals, which I am honestly returning. These are from one of my favorite shoe designers. I have a lot of different pairs of shoes, but they are a little pricey, and I just don't feel like these are worth the money, in all honesty. And they also run big. Normally this brand runs small and I usually have to size up. However, with these, I would say I got an 8.5. I easily could have done an 8. I mean, my heel is nowhere close to being at the end of the shoe. And I just think they're a little chunky looking, and I don't usually like shoes with ankle straps just because I feel like they're not the most comfortable with walking. They usually take off my self-tanner. So I'm just not about these for the price point. I'll be returning, unfortunately. All right, this is one of those really effortless dresses that you can just reach for and know it's gonna work and be comfortable once it warms up. Has a really flattering shape to it. It's modest, but still very flattering on the body. I love the little tie detail at the waist. It is also nursing friendly. The buttons are functional, and I love how they have a little bit of a slit there. There are buttons on the bottom if you do want to raise it another button. I would say that's probably all you could do. The next one would be a little too much, but this is just a really comfortable cotton gauzy material, and it would also be a great swim cover up. So this one could double if you have any trips coming up. You could wear it as a swim cover, but also wear it to dinner as well. I am wearing a small. I believe it also came in black, and then I paired it with the sandals and of course this little bag that I just cannot get enough of. All right, I'm still undecided on this dress. I do think it's really sweet, but I think the color may be a little too warm or something. I'm not sure. Let me know what y'all think. But again, this is another dress that sort of reminds me of that Zimmermann look and feel. This one has an empire waistline. The straps are long on it. Like, they're definitely not staying up on my shoulder, so I would have to shorten those a tad. I am wearing a small. I don't know. I'm still undecided on this one. I do think the pleat detail here is nice. I think it's like, for me, I don't normally do empire waist because I really love a good waist definition. So I think that's what's kind of throwing me off on this one. I don't know. I'm not sure if this dress is still available, but I did want to style these boots another way. They do lean on the blush side, especially if you pair them with pink. However, I have paired these with tan as well, and I think they pull a little more like of a light neutral if you do that. But I just love how the boots look when you are pairing them with something pink and mauve like this. This sweater dress is gorgeous if it is still available. It was from Petal and Pup. They did reactivate my code recently. It's Strawberry Chic for 20% off, and it has this little pearl detail here. And this is another really great winter to spring transitional outfit with the knee-high boots. All right, this look is definitely very contrasted to the last, or really all of the outfits so far in this haul, but I actually do really like the top. I haven't tried any cutout sweaters like this because I do typically love a good chic turtleneck and to just keep it covered, but I actually find this one really cute and flattering. It's really comfortable, a lighter weight. Actually, I don't even know if I would really call this a sweater. I guess it is, but it almost feels like a thicker knit. Definitely kind of borderlines both. So it's a thinner sweater if they do consider this a sweater, I guess is what I'm saying. But I think this is really cute for date night. I paired it with these straight leg jeans, and then these black heels are a recent purchase because I actually did not own any black heels, and really the only black shoes I own are boots, and black is a new color in my wardrobe. I just started wearing it this past season and I didn't have any black heels to go with any of the outfits, so I purchased these. I actually own them in neutral, and they're my go-to heel when I wear or style any workwear outfits because they are actually comfortable and I think they are such good quality, and they always have so many different color options to them, and I honestly think they rival designer competitors. If you compare, maybe I should buy the designer heels and compare them, but I just think these are such a great buy. So I own them in multiple colors, would definitely recommend. They're very comfortable for a heel, I might add. In this top, I'm wearing a medium. I think they did have a couple color options in it, but I'm actually surprised how much I like this. Also a random recommendation, but I haven't shared this. I got it back in December, and I think this would be a really nice everyday scent for the spring and summertime. It's one that I've worn this winter, but it's just very light and girly. I would say it's lighter than Chanel or Coco Mademoiselle, but kind of along the same lines where it's sweet and girly. I had Tim rate all of the perfumes that I had, and this one was his favorite. I guess he said it was tied for this or Baccarat, which is the one that I wear most often, but I think this one would be a really nice everyday spring fragrance, and I haven't shared it with y'all, so definitely gets my stamp of approval. All right, next up is this sweater, and I just could not resist it. I was a little worried it was going to be itchy. It's from & Other Stories, and I find that their sweaters can be on the itchy side, but this one thankfully is not, and I think the sleeves are so fun. I honestly remind me of a tulip, and they're a little bit longer, and I just think it's girly and fun, and I'm always about those little details. And it's also a really nice soft off-white color, not too yellowy and creamy, which y'all know I do not like. And then these are the same jeans. These are a size 27. Not the most comfortable to sit in, but they look nice if I'm, gonna be standing in them. And then I paired it with these blush booties. I have had these for quite a while, but I do think Nordstrom may still carry them. And then I paired it with my Lady Dior bag, which is a gorgeous mauvey tone to go with the boots. If you need a little black event dress, this one is under $75 and really flattering. I love the cut and the shape to it. It has this little structured V right here. The sleeves could be worn off or on the shoulder, and it has really nice waist definition to it. I would say if you were in between in this one, I would size up. I'm wearing a small, and it is quite tight here in the chest, so I could probably use a medium in it. Paired it again with those same black heels. I just love the shape of it. It's very romantic and girly, and would be a great little black dress. That is everything that caught my eye recently at Nordstrom. Let me know what your favorites were down below, and stay tuned because I will be doing a lot more Nordstrom hauls here this year. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and outfits, and I will see you in my next one. I think I'm going to be doing a what's new to my wardrobe next, so stay tuned and have a good one. Bye.